Once, in the most inaccessible corners of the mountains, where only mountain eagles dare to fly, ominous cyclops were hiding. These giants were known for their bloodthirstiness and cruelty. Gossips told that they kidnapped careless travelers, hiding them in their dark, bottomless cave, where they arranged terrible feasts, absorbing their unfortunate victims. Their thirst for cruelty and enjoyment of someone else's suffering became violent. In the secluded mountainous expanses, legends and legends about Cyclops were carried from generation to generation, exciting the minds and hearts of those who heard these cold stories. But despite all the prohibitions and warnings of the wise, accidents continued to befall those who dared to go to their gloomy lot and explore the mountain trails. The vicious Cyclops possessed outstanding stealth abilities. Their heavy footsteps echoed along the rocky paths, foreshadowing trouble for those who dared to wander into their territory, under the torches of a dilapidated mountain fortress or in deep gorges. Cyclops lay in wait for unwary travelers, dragging them into a world of darkness and despair. Their eyes, buried in a misty haze, shone with a predatory gaze. Their measured, heavy breathing came from distant, secluded corners. At such moments, even the bravest of hearts could not help but shudder at the premonition of an impending threat. A threat that became more and more palpable as the dark cave approached. Rumors of Cyclops swept through the mountain ranges like a black line hanging over the world. Travelers avoided these places. The bearers of wise tales comprehended revelations, and every tremor flowed through the skin of men and women when dark clouds descended on the mountain landscape. But despite all the warnings, for the sake of curiosity or carelessness, there will be those who will go against the legends, desperately trying to solve the mystery of the terrible incidents in these mountains. The unknown attracts people with its relentless whizzing, and those who dare to embark on this path will find themselves in the ominous shadow of Cyclops, deep in the heart of the snow-capped peaks, in a dense forest or in hidden gorges. The inhabitants of darkness, Cyclops, lie in wait for their trail. Their gloomy eyes glow in the gloom when an ill-wisher approaches. Their heavy breathing comes from the abyss, resembling a hammer filling a sealed tomb. Adventures in these dangerous mountains promise to be full of secrets, threats, and incredible challenges. But the wisest of travelers knows that in such places you can find not only danger, but also secrets that can reveal the deepest spaces of the human soul. All that awaits those who decide to enter these gloomy spaces are new twists of fate, driven by unfulfilled hopes and spiritual discoveries that can turn the world upside down. You should only carefully wrap yourself in wisdom, bury yourself in the teachings of your ancestors, and keep faith in your heart, because this is exactly what will help them overcome the mountains of trials and uncover the secrets hidden in the depths of this ruthless place. Thus, those who wish to split the mountain darkness and meet the Cyclops themselves should be ready for the most incredible denouements. Great secrets are like locked gates, but only after a battle with themselves and others. They will be able to touch these ominous gates and enter a new level of their existence. Following the goal of adventurers, the shadow of secrets and dangers stretches, hiding otherworldly forces and ancient secrets in its embrace. The road to the sinister Cyclops promises to be a test that requires not only the strength of a warrior, but also the wisdom of a sage. Daredevils who decide to go into this darkness and mystery should keep in mind that the search for truth can be a dangerous business. And yet, under the stars, when the winds of the mountains carry away sad melodies, their fate, and perhaps the fate of the world, may turn into a new turn, which no one knows about yet. The sky above the mountain peaks seemed endless, and the stars sparkled brightly, as if lit up by lively expectations. And now, the adventurers, whose tenacity was equal to a strong stone, are about to find themselves face to face with what they have been looking for so long. It should be remembered that their decisions and actions will determine their own destinies, and, perhaps, the fate of those who follow in the footsteps of these brave seekers. In this world where secrets are intertwined with darkness, where every step may be the last, only the most sophisticated wisdom and the truest courage will be able to pave the way through this veil of unexplored features. Returning to this story, it should be noted that the meeting with the ancient Cyclops promises to be an exceptional test, because these creatures, known for their rage and cruelty, will be met face to face. Only a few are at peace with such trials, and not everyone gets to see the dawn after such a dangerous encounter. The heroes, inspired by their determination and armed with their inner fortitude, continue their campaign. Hosts of legends follow them, revealing legends about ancient spirits hidden in the depths of these vast mountains. Their steps touch mysterious traces leading to the limits of their consciousness, beckoning, and sometimes making one doubt the importance of this journey. However, relentless curiosity and a spark of courage spur them forward. What awaits around the bend of the road? What forces are waiting for them in the corners of these mountains? Is it possible to pave the way through such a magical veil and carry the burden of your own fears on your shoulders? On their way there are questions that need answers, and dangers that require adaptation. But their will is not yet broken, and they are moving forward, trusting their instincts and knowledge that they have learned in their long and exciting journey. This is a true test of fortitude, but also the art of trusting yourself and your guiding inner voice. The heroes, like a whirlwind, continue their journey, being surrounded by silent peaks imbued with an ominous atmosphere. They slowly move forward, as if in the thick fabric of time, feeling the attentive gazes of the mountains and their ancient spirits. A distant call, filled with an inexpressible sense of anticipation, hovers in the air, as if foreshadowing a stormy turn in their journey. Their fears have dissolved into curiosity and determination, which push them forward to their cherished goal, where light merges with darkness in incredible forms. Now the tremor of magic envelops every step, emphasizing the greatness of this so incomprehensible and indescribable place. Like patterns on ancient ruins, the silent peaks reveal their secrets. These secrets, noticed only by those who dare to cast a glance into the abyss hidden in the heart of the mountains, they seem to be waiting for the laying of selected minds, ready to unravel their patterns and predict in advance the fatal turns that lie in wait for travelers. The still lingering clouds of thick, dank darkness on the trail section are like a veil covering unexplored corners of this world, where quiet solitude by archaic forces begins to acquire this special, slightly sinister shade. Spells are arranged in complex patterns, weaving into themselves all the fears and secrets frozen in stone antiquity, tracing strange images and branding minds with their mysterious ray. Their journey continues like a rushing stream, making the hearts of the heroes beat louder under the influence of the splendor of this amazing spectacle. Meeting with every stone, with every turn of the path, they meet the greatness and power of nature in its wild beauty, which illustrates both the endless upward striving and unknown dangers, then countless opportunities and mysterious obstacles. In every touch and every breath of fresh air, there is an extraordinary magic, the magic of trials and overcoming. Perhaps the mountains know the deepest secrets of the universe, and only those who dare to penetrate into their sinister depths will be able to open this veil of mysteries and mystical possibilities. Every step in this world seems to be full of life, full of meanings hidden behind the obscure face of these majestic peaks. Among the wild nature, with all its infinite beauty and horror, the heroes continue to go forward, exposing their souls in front of these mysterious gates to the world of otherworldly beings. They continue to sigh under the mountain winds, feel serious doubts before the ancient signs. They struggle through the darkness of the unknown and desperately strive to penetrate into the closed, enchanted spaces that no one, except a select few, dares to look at. And yet, they continue to walk, making their way through the shaky fabric of time, through undulating hills and viscous forests, like ship captains in the midst of a raging ocean. They are immersed in this mystical journey, where mystery and horror are woven into a mosaic of possibilities and unknown prospects that add up to an amazing picture of their lives. This daring epic odyssey of theirs may yet bring some definite answer or new understanding of their innermost desires and fears. But that's another story.